Do I have... I don't have water for my coffee. Ah, damn. You know, I got seltzer. Might be finally time to, come on. Raspberry seltzer is not great. It might finally be time to brew up some coffee with raspberry seltzer. We'll see. Ahem. See how I'm feeling. Anyway, Esoteric Ebb. I'm back. Hello, everyone. Ron Flex, what do you think about all this? It's always 2 bottles of water. Yeah. My loving and caring wife decides she doesn't want to see me, in the name of science, experiment and create new, potentially raspberry-flavored... Oh, I get that ASMR. That asthma. Hell yeah. Doesn't want to see... Twitch is down in the UK, but you can still watch streams. How? What do you mean, go to jail? Honestly, unbelievable. You get a cursed sword. Well, a living sword, anyway. That's cursed to not attack people. And all of a sudden, it's off to jail. Sorry, I'm making coffee on the fly. Little bit of a night treat for me. Here. Keurig's a little... I'm not doing... There's not even a war. There's no war crime. Twitch is down, but you can watch streams, so you watching streams are fine. Oh, can you not broadcast on Twitch in the UK at the moment? Is it down that way? Interesting. That sucks. Anyway, what did I... Back to tower and okay, yes, we're ending the day. We're ending the day. That's right. I checked in with her having passed out the, reading material literature. Did I examine the sword? I don't know if I examined the sword yet. I can do that. I wonder if I should wait for Snell to be to be gone from this place, or is it worth examining it while he's still here? Who can say? Oh, let's look at the sword now. Why not? You hold the curled up Zweihander in your hands. A magnificent blade. Oh boy, a sword. Yep. Left side of the screen's cut off. Is it? Oh, right. This is, sorry about that. This is my setup, Sometimes work isn't kind to me. This is my, setup for Superstar Saga, which we did not play because I rolled my ankle on Tuesday. Not a good time. There you go. That should be much better. I'll move chat as well. Sorry, lots of things. Ahem. Thank you for pointing them out. I'm gonna get 200K by the end of the year. Good lord, man. Sharp, deadly, rolled up like a damn scroll. Never stops being funny. I mean, fuck it. Well, I see we're still doing this, huh, game? You focus on the blade. There's something. Try again with this knowledge. Later. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got like 9 of these. I'll just, Okay, fuck it. Close. Much closer. If it lowered the DC at all, I'd have done it. But the game's a real bastard. I also don't feel like spending more than 1 on that, so try again in the morning, I suppose. I got books to read anyway. Setting will also reset. Yeah. I gave it 1 shot. I'll come back to this later. Cool sword. All right. So, what to do? Well, obviously, I need to end the day. Close only matters in horseshoes and hand grenades. Yeah, not in D&D. There is a cutoff point, and if you don't make it, you fucked up. It's pretty cut and dry, actually. I need to come back here during the day and see if anything's bumping. Oh, wait, there's one place I wanted to go. I mean, I guess I could kill time until then. There's like that place where you can sleep that's only open at midnight. I want to at least go in there and see if there's anything in there. But again, it's only open at midnight, which is a little bit frustrating. I guess I could read a book while I'm waiting. These idiots. I want to find, like, the cool non-douche girls that, maybe that was phrased poorly. I want to find the cool girls who are all political and anti these jackasses over here. I also got to talk to, the Sphinx when, Snell's not with me. Otherwise, everyone's going to keep bombarding me with, talk to the Sphinx. I know, I'm the one that wants to seduce the Sphinx, so any advice would be good. But God, I get it. I have to talk to the Sphinx. God. Your billion-second birthday is tomorrow? Oh, nice. I guess that means mine is coming up. Check the warehouse since you have permission from Vera to go there. Was gonna do that in the morning, you know, bright and early, but, you know, I could. I don't know why I feel compelled when Noki says something. It's like, all right, fine, I guess I'll go do it. So you're insisting and all. 7 minutes before stream tomorrow, to be precise. Oh, nice. You don't want to turn 1 billion seconds old at work. That's gonna suck ass. Someone's got to seduce the Sphinx, and it's not you. Yeah. Kaida started playing this game. Lovely wife, Kaida. She's borrowing it from my Steam library when I'm not playing it. She's trying not to get too far ahead of me, which I can appreciate, but, yeah, she is playing a bit differently. Not a high charisma character. So, yeah, she's got, like, high wisdom and strength. So it's a different experience. She's also refusing to romance anyone since you can't romance Snell out of protest, which I get. I understand. He's a handsome man. But the cleric is canonically boring when it comes to partners he's interested in romantically, so... I think you'll find that is actually what his sexuality is. Boring. How do I get over there again? Do I go through? I think I just go through here. It's tomorrow already for you. That's not quite how that works. The whole point is she's turning 1 billion seconds old. Just because it's tomorrow for you. Her age doesn't change. Yeah, that is not how that works. The time zone is irrelevant. The thing is she's turning 1 billion seconds, so regardless, it's gonna happen at the same point across the entire world. The day itself doesn't matter. Oh, bicycles are on the wall. Oh, I wonder if my key is here. I sort of figured I'd have to find the guys who fished me out to get my key back. That reminds me, another thing I want to do is go down into the labyrinth where the monsters are. Potentially looking for symbols that the one dwarf was after. And, I don't know, seeing what's what down there. Several potion boxes are made with the birds. Oh, right. So, is the bird going to be in this one? I seem to recall his plan was ship himself out. Hey, apples. New Star Wars racing game looks fun, made by the Burnout devs. Oh, I didn't know there was a new Star Wars racing game. You stare at a rack of hanging tiny bicycles. Some of them are very tiny. Pocket bikes, the dream of every kid in Norvik. They're covered in dust. The bikes don't seem to do anything. Look, Snell, it's a bike for you! I really like these bikes. I'm sure you do. I'm assuming they've broken anyhow. They'd never leave actual functioning pocket bikes in a place like this. Way too expensive. Snell looks around. Where's that rhythmic thumping noise coming from? Focus on that instead. I don't know what you mean. The bikes? Can I ride one of these? Unless you're the size of a goblin with a reduced spell cast on him. No. You look like a jester, but not in a good way. No. Right. Neat. So what's this, then? Huge scrolls from... Ooh, scrolls. I do like scrolls. Enhance ability. Sure. There's a bunch of coins hidden in this... Oh. Sweet. A helm in sand. What? Huh. Shallot. Or sallet, excuse me. Sure. Pick up the polished sallet helm, sand flowing from its orifices. Before you can remove the box entirely, Meek the Mimic, you sense your scarf rushing to aid you. Something shift. Oh, this is like that fucking thing beneath the, yeah. This is this thing, isn't it? The sand trap that the necromancer had in his basement as well. No, it's the sand that is shifting. Snell is desperately trying to help you. Meek is here. Look to Snell in slow motion. Whoa. Ron Flex, you're my Snell stand-in for the Esoteric Ebb streams. I almost clicked the slow motion one. Come on! All I needed was a 9. Oh. If I had rolled an 8, the odds should be in my favor. Yo, day 2 sucks. Bug report to the devs. Day 2 is just kick me in the dick day, apparently. God damn it. What are we doing plot-wise? Getting shanked. Yeah, you don't get away in time. Awesome. Gods be good. Ah, shit. Cleric. It's sucking you dry. Ayo. Hold on, maybe this sand ain't so bad. Let's see where this goes. Oh, of my ether. Oh, okay. That's. Can I get an 11? Sure can. Now I can. Fuck me. Wriggle! Wriggle! You wriggle harder than you've ever wriggled before, and faster too. Ultimately, you make it out. Game's trolling me with the rules. Ah, you've noticed, have you? How's my health? Alright. The remnants, do I have bark skin on? I think I did. Oh no, it wore off. And I was like, I'm going to bed, I don't need it. Little did I fucking know. The remnant sand rushes back to the crate after sucking out a bit more of your precious blood. Oh. Snow rushes forward with the lid in hand, shuts it with a satisfying thud. Good gods. I hate mosquito sand. Yeah, same. The goblin does not respond, simply looks around its size. Be more careful, there's lots of weird shit in here. Okay, I'll leave this thing alone now. Okay. So we got apples in this bottle. Oh, and some bottles over there. These potions look esoteric. Ooh. Potion of heal. Oh, please. I prefer not to waste one now, since I'm going to bed soon. What's up here? Expensive potions. You couldn't possibly reach that high. Really? I can't reach that from here. Oh, I need Mage Hand, don't I? Fuck! One day I'll get Mage Hand. Or I won't. And the game will continue anyway. Alright, so, voice done cracking because I've finally gone through puberty. Ahem. Alright, so, RNG's annoying. Well, that's also... Alright. Alright, he's in the art! He's in the fucking art for this thing! You can see him on the right of the screen, hiding behind, like, the intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Come on, man! Come on! This fucking guy. RNG is kind of the point of the game. Like, you say it's annoying, it's the entire... That's the game. That's the mechanic. That's also D&D, baby. It's the roll of the dice. That's the point. RNG is what keeps it spicy and variety. You think there's people out there that play this game and roll well. I'm out here failing and tripping over all kinds of bullshit at every opportunity, and you're seeing the failures as they come and go. Surviving by the skin of my teeth out here. And I think that's more interesting. You know, 15. Not bad. Is that everything? Oh shit, that's everything. I'm used to, well, normally I think you need like a 20 for it. Birdfolk, level 1 entrepreneur. It's just a crate, right? But what's this thumping? You're kidding. The bird is actually the tea shop owner is... Come on, really? This is the silliest, most idiotic and plain stupid plan you've ever seen enacted. Even if he is one of those bird people who are able to survive without food or water for weeks. Listen up, this bird is inside the crate, and once you get open, you'll be in for an interrogation. So be ready. He'll try and talk himself out of it, but don't worry about that. Focus on getting him to tell you the actual truth. Be rough or smooth, it doesn't matter. Illinois is drunk, you say? I don't know what you mean. Dice rolls are gameplay mechanic in every single one. Yeah. I like RNG. Like I said, it keeps it spicy. Alright, well. That aside, I don't suppose I've got enhance ability on here. That's a second level spell that I don't have ready. I could go and ready that and then enhance my presumably charisma. I mean, I'm already like good on my charisma. My charisma's great. Proficiency, the ability scored already. Proficiency, you gain expertise. So, oh wait, I could use that to maybe flirt with the Sphinx. Hold on, this spell could actually be very important. Wait a minute. Right, don't mind me. I'm gonna go prepare a spell. Ahem. Oh, right, I gotta go through this door. You've done some predictions. You'll probably have 10 or 11 redeems in December, including bits. Hell yeah. Anyone who donates with bits... Oh, isn't there something behind the mirror? A mirror with something behind it. You approach the mirror realizing Vera is watching you quite closely. But taking a quick glance, you do see there's some hidden safe behind the mirror. Ah, fair enough. Damn, I'm handsome! Anyway, bye! Ahem. Rightio. I believe this is an altar? What is that? Oh, it's just like a symbol on the ground. Prepare spells. Okay, so we want... Ooh, Charm Person could be good for this. Comprehend Language could be good. Speak with Animals is always just nice to have. I'm getting the ones I need first. I'm not gonna... I mean, I'll take Speak with Dead, but whatever. Enhance ability, Bark Skin, Knock. 3 more spells? Yeah, okay. Cure Wounds, Grease, and... Oh, give me Prayer of Healing, just in case. Rightio, okay. So, I will be... Get a healing spell or 2? Yeah, I should probably, heal or eat something anyway. Also, you say the, the rats. You say the health potions bypass the food mechanic. I forgot I had this. But, like... Don't... Isn't the whole thing with the food, you eat it if you're hungry? So, like... The hunger is how much health you're missing. So, like, why would the health potion affect that in any meaningful way? I just don't get it. Because I eat when I'm injured. Having cure wounds, yes. Yeah. I eat when I'm injured, but if I'm not injured, then why would I need a health potion? Just don't fully understand what the purpose of that is. Whatever. Good to have regardless. Alright, Snell. Get ready. Stand right here. Enhance ability. Yes. Is that just tapping in? Until the spell ends, you gain proficiency. Oh, in all ability scores. Okay. So I don't pick one. Nice. That's sweet. Charm person. I have it ready. All right. You approach one of the many large crates in the warehouse. Why is there a rhythmic thumping noise here? I've had to block 4 people on TikTok today for fat phobia. What's going on? You keep engaging with the profile so the algorithm that's stupid and bad thinks that's what you want to see. It's coming from the box. I can just open it. He's inside, obviously. +2 under the effect of enhance ability. Snell helps. Sonic Unleashed for the PS2. You're not, though. Don't you have to go to the profile to block it? That counts as engaging with the profile. Because the algorithm is stupid and bad. COD, World at War, and Mario Odyssey. Oh, it's been a minute since I've played Mario Odyssey. Anyway. Hey, come on. A 7? Please? I'm begging you? Okay. Ay. It'll say he's full if you try to eat an item that heals you for max health, as in if you're missing 3 health, you can't eat anything that heals 5. I mean, sure, but like, I still don't see why a health potion. That's 2 health point difference. I think I can. Well, as somebody who keeps getting brutally murdered, maybe I do think those 2 health points might be important. Ahem. With a tight grip, you press hard. It's difficult. Even the goblins. Why do they keep calling him the goblin? Even Snell is strained to put his measly body weight into it. But, hey, dumbass. So how long is he in there for? Is there like a point in the game where he's not there anymore? Those 2-3 hit points can make a big difference in this game. Yeah. Dead Rising 3? Oh god, it's been a minute since I played that. But yeah, I'd be willing to play it. It's probably well, not counting 4, which sucks dick, it's the weakest Dead Rising in my opinion. I think 1 and 2 are the superior games. Drummer, the tea shop owner. Not what I thought he would look like. I think he's more Kenku than he is Eric Akra. Chop till you drop. The fucking Wii one. Hell yeah. You gonna scream? Cool. Go outside. Scream your truth, brother. Oh, your food got dropped off downstairs. That sucks. I can explain. Dunk dunk. Is Kenku equivalent? Yeah, I figured as much. Watching the wingless crow-looking creature scramble to compose himself. Drama. The Birdman lets out a strange throat noise that makes a series of nervous chuckles. He's inside his shipping crate marked for export. He's clearly trying to flee the law. Yeah, I got that. It has RE4 Wii controls. Yeah, I've seen that. The shooting is, like, it's a weirdly third-person shooter on the Wii. Maybe he has good reason to escape. Is the fellow in danger? You're trying to leave the city, are you? You're not trying to leave the city, are you? No, don't. That's not something. So he shifts to a higher pitch. I would do. I'm just inspecting the wares. Warehouse wares. Dunk. Found the tea shop owner. Dunk. He's making fun of me with that dunking sound. Nah, it's just drama. Dunk. Well, there you go. Catch the lie. What? Why is that Dex? What? Behold success. Excuse me. I don't know, man. The way I roll. Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk episode 2. Stick with the first one, and then if we like it, you can suggest the second one. I wouldn't suggest both of them at the same time. Why do I have a feeling... Wait, what? Well, I shouldn't cast Charm Person. Charm Person only makes him treat you like a friend. This bird does not treat his friends with the truth. I see. Sadly, you do not have time to go prepare it. I can cast grease on him? What? Why? Grease lit up there. What the fuck? With the stupid UI means you can't see all my spells, but trust me, grease lit up for that. And do it again, I think. Yeah, there you go. Grease lit up. There's grease in D&D? Yeah. Slippery, slippery grease. Kenku don't speak? They do. They copy words they've heard before. But yeah, just based on his size and style, he is more of a Kenku stand-in. I don't think he's following Kenku 1-to-1 or anything, Arg. But, you know, it might be copyright infringement if he did. Flightless crow guy who is doing high-pitched things and is clearly, you know, a smaller Corvid-type creature than your larger winged Aarakocra. Yeah, it's definitely a Kenku stand-in. Why would I grease this guy? What are you voting for in the election? Tell me! Oh! Same. I vote for the same party as you. You don't seem like an Asgall. Oh. I'm very green. Good, great choice, my man. I had a feeling he probably uses that sound every... Yeah, sound, not... He's using sounds. Every time someone tries to talk politics from this tea shop. What a genius. You should learn from him. He talks by mimicry. Yeah, it's not even... He's clearly just... He has sentences prepared. I mean, I could just ask him why is your voice weird, but that feels rude. Are you where your tea shop exploded? What? He knows. The bird mimics the sound of a young, shocked man. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I didn't even read that far. I assumed that they weren't doing the mimic thing. They're even doing the mimic thing that the Kenku do. What's the weirdest D&D spell? Oh, God. Phew, the weirdest one? That's a tough one, because there's just so many spells that are clearly for the bit. There's, like, increase value, which is an interesting one. You can make an object seem more valuable than it is. There's Gift of Gab, which changes what people heard within 5 feet of you, that there's no saving throw for. It just happens. You can, like, change the thing that was said. There's... Any of Jim Dark's spells are weird, because they're made by a lunatic. Bad sound to pick. He's almost sarcastic. What a horrible and shocking revelation. He's struggling to put together cohesive sentences. Yeah, I kind of got that, actually. Any edition. Fuck, man, I don't know. It depends how you use the spell, largely. Some of them are weird. Like I said, Gift of Gab's a fun one. I could say, I love hamburgers, but then if I cast Gift of Gab, you could then suddenly hear, I'm a 6-foot-tall alien zombie. And you would have no memory of me saying I love hamburgers. You would think the first thing I said that first time was I'm a 6-foot-tall alien zombie. I don't know why I would want you to think that over I like hamburgers, but, you know, that's just an example. You've been down here for how long exactly? I am inspecting many wares. Yeah, these type of mimic birds are known for being able to just hide in a hole for a very, very long time. Pretty bad at your job, Mr. Drummer. Sorry for being pretty bad at inspection. I try my best. What happened on the morning on that morning when it blew up? Oh, it was all normal. Empty tea shop all morning. I had business on Water Lane over noon. Been busy since. This is big shock. Well, now you know. You didn't hear the explosion? Sorry. Holds a claw to the side of his head. Bird fuck is clearly messing with you. Either that or he's the most awful compulsive liar you've ever met. Pretty sure. Pretty sure he's just a terrible liar. I said, did you not hear the explosion? Bird jolts away from you. I know. Did not hear. Dunk. Well, now you know. Awful news. I didn't even had no insurance, sadly. That's for the best. Otherwise, I'd say you blew it up yourself. You hear the bird loud, hearty laugh. No worries. I'll get back on my feet. Always do. I'll just go back to inspection. And you know where to find me. I mean, I'll try the dex, I suppose. Caught his nervous tick, behold success. I don't know what fucking behold success means. But sure, fuck it. It's only a 9. It's only a 9. I should have this. It's only a 9. Okay. Phew. Little closer than I'd have liked, but sure. Smooth now. Just continue the convo and slip in the question. Good. By the way, I gotta ask, which crate were you inspecting when the explosion happened? It was other one. The one with potion. I was... Stops. It was other one with... so he knows when the explosion happened. Yep. Got him. Got you! No, I meant... I can't take that back, Mr. Drummer. Your lies have been eviscerated by my impeccable wits and precociousness. Duo Dimension. Oh, yeah. Duo Dimension's a good one. Yep, you're taking it a bit far, Cleric. Gives Drummer a frown. Just spill the fucking beans already. Dunk. Now hit him with the big questions. Who blew up the tea shop, Mr. Drummer? Okay. The Birdman repeats twice, with the voice of a shrill woman. Man, Kaida, do you think you could do me a solid and get Penn to voice act this bit? See, you all thought I was gonna sleep on the couch tonight because I was gonna ask her to be a shrill woman. No, asking her to get Penn. I like dancing on ice. I'd like to believe it's not thin ice, but it is ice, and I dance there quite frequently. She's being uncooperative. Shrill bitch. I'll tell you everything! Start talking, then. I'm running a business on the side. Import, export. Smuggling. Keep going. Free Striders, my supplier. They set up a meeting on that day. I left T-Shop behind, went to check on wares. That's true! Wait, you knew beforehand it was gonna did you know beforehand it was gonna explode? No! Dunk. Favorite soul's a fun one. I was in the warehouse. Here, I hear explosion. Then I hear Free Striders talking about it upstairs. I hide in here, waiting for boat to get away from Hooper and Free Striders and rest of this bloody mess. Didn't know about the smuggling. How are the Free Striders connecting this? They didn't know about the smuggling, right? Not to my knowledge, no. God damn. Really? That feels like a massive oversight on your part. Sounds entirely like a Free Strider extension. Typical. How are the Free Striders connected with this? They set it up. They set me up. I had access to the secret tunnel under the temple. They forced me. I had to. Tell me more about this meeting. It was... He stopped for a moment, contemplating his next mimicry carefully. At noon, information broker, a foreign woman. Now, he's got a lot of words he can mimic there. Information broker is not common parlance or anything. She was selling something to Free Striders. She was in Key Shop when I left. Oh, boy. You're talking about the elf. Elf! He repeats your own voice back to you. Oh. Elf. As if he's just learned the word from you. You had information broker, but not elf. Really? Speak. Yes, elf. I don't know much. The voice he's mimicking displays way more confidence than his body language admits. I didn't know her name. She would hang out with the dwarves sometimes. Dwarves, eh? You should go have a chat with them about it. Yes, I think I will. Although I have no idea where they hang out. I think they were in the bar one evening. No idea where they are these days. Who was she meeting with? A free strider, freelancer. I think Favored Soul is not in 5th edition. It's an older spell. The Hag! A freelance hag. That's flapping his arms if he had wings. That's it! The hag, she did it! She blew up my tea shop! Typical! He's imitating Snell's voice. Typical! I'm giving him a nod. Don't do that! But he's right. If there's a rogue hag running around, some esoteric bullshit is sure to follow. We need to follow up. Do you know where the hag is located? No, don't know. Ask the Free Striders. That's all I know. Where do you store the smuggled goods? Dunk in secret tunnel. Snell squints. And how do I gain access to the secret tunnel? He's very reluctant to share this. You've broken him enough. He'll spill the beans. Well, go on. Entrance from tea shop might be broken. There's hidden entrance from Temple of Earth. Hidden entrance in the temple? Yeah. You can find it right along the right side windows. Move rocks. Enter the large chamber and go to the right. Can't miss it. Great, I'll go check this out. Dunk. What's protocol now? Protocol? If he's trying to leave the city, taking his sit reg would be a good start. Short for Citizens Registry, usually carried in the form of a small piece of paper, can be used to freely travel in aligned ports across the coast. Secret tunnel! Favored Soul is not a spell. I think it, isn't it? D&D Favored Soul. Having a favored soul, your innate magic comes from... Oh yeah, that's a feature of sorcerers. It's not a spell. You're rooting for me to roll in that one? Listen, I've done plenty of those. You had to go downstairs and sneak around to the side of a building. What is happening? We found the tea shop owner. He was trying to mail himself out of town. It was a class, yeah. I was thinking of a different spell when you said favored soul. I can't recall the name of the spell I was thinking of. But it like, when you kill somebody, it traps their soul, like, in a mind prison that you can go visit. It might be Soul Cage. Why is he mimicking voices? Because he's a Kenku, and that's what they do. Can be used to freely travel in inland ports along the coast. I'm sure old lady would love to have a word with him. Okay. Let me see your papers, citizen. Bird fiddles with his satchel. A worn piece of paper. His claw holds it forth. Citizens Registry. As you hold it to your helmet, the bird makes a rhythmic thumping noise a few more times. Let's inspect them. Turn over in your hands. The paper is thick. It says Drummer Gimling. I'm going to assume that's Gimling. It could be Amling. I know Y is sometimes pronounced as an A. Is in Amir. Born 112 PE. Okay, whatever that means. Betty picked 02 as his birth year just to avoid it looking too fake. No one's gonna believe I was born 111. Gotta make it 112. It's usually pronounced as E. Yeah, or Eamling then. It's fake. I don't know what holding on to these will do, but sure, I'll keep these. Don't leave the city. Oh, okay. Good idea. Snell whispers to you. You can always drop them off to Sageleaf. She'd appreciate it. Birdman looks nervous. Can I leave warehouse? He shrugs. I mean, I don't know how safe it is since, you know, I think clearly the Freestriders wanted this guy to get, you know, say the famous quote. Yeah, or you could not. I don't know how safe it is for him to leave, but I feel bad for the guy. He can't really leave the city without his paper, and it's not... I mean, I was going to say, what is he in danger from? He might be in danger from the Freestriders, if they did set him up. Don't know... Don't know if he would be or not, though. There's that cult full of, like... What quote? Don't worry about it. There is that cult full... Well, I don't know if they're a cult, but the being of divine light that was like a cleric or a cardinal or whatever. Hiding warehouse is going to do much good. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's just the paper. Yeah, 31, thank you. It's just the paper. Like... I can give her the paper, and that's apparently enough to keep him in the city. It's whether or not, like, contain the guy. I assume I, like, turn him over to the angel, and she holds him or something. I assume she has, maybe duck. Maybe there's like a holding cell or something. You can go. I just assume he, you know, goes out. And Killzone. I've never played the Killzone games. I feel bad. You can go. Oh, thank you. Voice sounds sarcastic. Oh, thank you. Well, like Beetle from Wind Waker? Wait a minute. Oh, thank you. I'm going to choose to believe that is what he is doing. He starts to shuffle towards the stairs. I mean, I was scolded for not telling, or for telling people that, but, like, it is his tea shop. Fuck it. I told Rick Spider, everyone's gonna know tomorrow anyway. He freezes in his step. Without looking your way, you hear him mimic a shrill voice. Not my problem! And keeps walking. Did he know? As the Birdman leaves the warehouse, you hear a faint rhythmic sound follow him out. What's with the... dun? I wonder what he'll do. You believe anything he said? Sure. I'm certain he believes he's a victim here. I'm inclined to say the same, somewhat. And he did not blow up the tea shop, not with that smuggling stuff going on. And that elf, his voice trails off and he mutters some curse words. She had connection to the Asgulls in the tea shop. She also had a meeting with Freestriders. Feels like she's a string connecting every fucking party in this city. What a fucking mess. It's okay to have him run around. People are looking for him. Well, yeah, I'm looking for him, and I found him. He can't leave the city without his passport or, you know, citizen registry or whatever the fuck it is. So having that is probably good enough. And the thing is, he didn't blow up the shop. That much is, like, the goblins know that as well. Sageleaf knows that. Anyone who matters, I think the Coin Lord at this point probably knows that. I know that. So no one's gonna grab him for that. Literally the only thing he might get grabbed for is if the Freestriders don't want him talking. And hey, sucks if they grab him, but he already told me everything, so. Papers, please. Yeah. Turns out, he's not Eric Cochran, he's our Thoughtskin. A little bit of a distinction there. Not like we've got a jail. Yeah, also they don't have a jail. I was like, I haven't seen any holding cells. Well, I mean, you do, but then you'd have to go do that. Sounds like a pain just to catch a lying bird. Going all the way to the stockade to do paperwork and document all the evidence. It would take a full day if you're lucky. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Okay. Hoover. AR Trade, Co, Affleck, so many acronyms. So many acronyms. Alright. Let's get out of here, Snow. It'd be very funny if we walked in here and he's just dead. And she's like, oh yeah, I found this guy. He just came running in. The rug is fake. Fruckfram. How glib. Ugh, guys, how glib. The free striders are using fake Fruckfram. Ugh. That's something if Clover, like, rolled in the room and got really high and I had to make up some bullshit, I'd be like, you and your impeccable fashion sense can tell that the rug is fake, Fruckfram. She'd be like, oh my god. How cheap. How droll. Alright, so it is practically midnight. I want to see what that one place is about. I want to, check... well, I want to give Lady Sageleaf the papers. And then, I can go to bed. Long rest. You have good rolls on perception? No, I meant that as a compliment. You're quite good at the game, and, like, I can give you some bullshit like you realize the rug is fake Frackfram, and you'd be able to, like, run with that. You'd know how to play that and be like, we're gonna trust people with fake rugs, and that would rattle them. Grand entrance or exit. Nice. I didn't need that, but sure. Any chance I've got like enhance, whatever. Any chance I can flirt with you? How good's the flirting looking? Yeah, boy, get ready to run. You get mazed. No, see. 31! Okay, I do have advantage. I solved her first riddle. Oh, I did solve the first... I guess the first riddle was easy, wasn't it? It was wine. The first riddle was wine. She gave me a second riddle I have to come back for in the morning. All right, hey, listen. She doesn't maze me. We know that. You get hammer? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I have a word with you, and the word is hammer. Happy Metal Gear Solid 2 Day. Oh yeah, it's April 30th. Guys, do you know what today is? It's gonna be April 30th. Shout out to Metal Gear Solid 2. Phenomenal game, by the way. Did not get the Delta remake thing or anything, but I did play the original, sort of. I played the first HD remake. So technically with enhanced ability and my +7, I have +9, which, man, we're getting there. We're getting there. That getting to the +11, making this possible is ooh, ever so close. Gonna flirt with the Sphinx, baby. Oh, 19. No, I'm one away. No. God damn you. Oh, it stings so much worse that I'm so close. It hurts so much more. I wish they had just given me like a 3 or something. Oh, it's right there. I'm so close. Damn you. If I didn't have exhaustion, I'd have done it. I added a +1 because I'm exhausted. You bastards. God, it hurts. Yeah. I got nothing. Yes, I want to woo her. I don't care how it works logistically. It'd be the most amazing night of my life. Look at her. How can you not? It's a Sphinx. Think of the legends they'll tell of you. The day before Beltane. I don't know what the fuck Beltane is. Those one-shot rolls hurt a lot. Oh, I don't think there's a single roll in this game that's gonna hurt more than that one by being one short. Doesn't help that I hit my hands in frustration and now they hurt too. Beltane, it's Mayday. Oh, just say Mayday. Fuck. Pretentious. Who are you trying to impress? You're already married. Shut up. The hell am I going? Right. I want to check out whatever this thing is over here. And then, because it's half an hour to midnight. I have to be able to. Really? After midnight? Fuck's sakes, man. I know. After midnight. You'll not call it Mayday for the English pig dogs? That's weird because it's Mayday. So the fact you're not calling that makes you weird. Alright, well, hope our goblin witch is up and active. Ever tired sitting on that throne all damn day? That's gotta be, like, really annoying. Do you ever want to, like, get up and do something? I'm here to report things. Spoke with Drummer. He was hiding in the warehouse on Water Lane. Alright. Did you now? She leans in. And what did the bird say? Mayday was long before the British Church took over Ireland. Oh. Well, one of them I can say, and I know what it is. The other one sounds like you're being a pretentious git. She glances to Snell. We discovered an illegal smuggling operation, milady. A what? The bird couldn't have won it himself, could he? There was undisclosed hidden safe space connected with the tea shop. Drummer used it for storage and space for the freestriders. I took his papers. He cannot leave in an official capacity. Good. He might still slip through, but this way he'll at least be easier to catch. He's back in his throne. We will make sure to attempt to catch him. Snell, I've already sent word. We'll do up. When did that happen? We'll do our best. Was I that busy with the Sphinx that you were able to send fucking word when I wasn't looking? God damn, dude. Trailer for the new RU movie came out. Yeah, and from what everyone is saying, it looks good, which is shocking. Can you believe that in our lifetimes we might get a good live-action Resident Evil movie? I know. It seems impossible given all of the other ones, but we might actually get a good one. Of course you will. At the very least, the bird was found, and this adds to the full picture. Same type of holiday in England before Catholicism. Well, it's the same holiday with a different name. Yeah, you know, May Day. Somehow. Well, somehow is because fucking Milia Jovovich and whatever that other guy's name. Cooper? I think? Is it Wes Cooper? Something like that? Yeah, no, it's because they aren't involved in it. Who doesn't? God, do I hate the Freestriders. Who doesn't hate the Freestriders? In Finland, it's Vapu. Huh. It's your heritage and religious name? Sure, go for it. But then when I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, use layman terms. A fair statement. God, I love her. Now what else? Oh, I was gonna give her the papers. I don't fucking care. Bonded over hating the Freestriders. His ears deal with his... I took his papers, yeah. Yes, good. She's back in her throne. We will make sure to attempt and catch him. Oh, yes, I did this already. Already sent word. Do our best. Of course you will. There. Snatches them quickly and tosses them to the side of the throne. Good. That will make things easier. You serve well, Queric. Yeah, it helps that I'm, like, ridiculously attracted to you, you spicy thing. Goblin Chieftain gives you a wicked grin. Alright, anyway. Who doesn't hate them? That's all for now. Alright. Time to turn... Well, no, fuck. I gotta... I keep wanting to be like, it's time to turn in for the night. And then I'm like, you want to see that fucking thing after midnight? Ugh. Acting like they're different things and that Mayday is a colonized version is disingenuous. Rare Clover on my side, so I'm gonna just fucking say, thanks, Clover, and ride that one out. You could make the argument it's rare she's on my side because I'm usually wrong, but I'd prefer you did not make that argument, actually, and instead shut up. So time only passes when I'm talking to people. Hey, girl. Just gonna shoot the breeze until it's after midnight. Why do you call me warrior? That is what you are, is it not? Might be bad translation. Do you prefer Dreamweaver or perhaps Holy Boy? Oh, I want to be Holy Boy. Holy Boy. Dreamweaver might be a fucking Dark Place reference for all the goddamn references in this game. I'm Goth Merengue, Dreamweaver. But, yeah, I want to be a Holy Boy. No, it is way too wrong on my end. What? Oh, We'll stick with Warrior. Ugh. Lame. Lame. I could talk to Snell. Yeah, but why would I when she's here? I'd like to browse your wares. Great. Can interest you in. Yes, yes. Empty a fruit bottle. Once housed a fire spirit. Now it's empty, but still enchanted with great power of fiery elemental playing. Well, I can't afford it. I got like almost $300. Don't need dream patches. I can barely afford that elven ointment, whatever that does. I don't really need the shards. 300 crowns. I guess I could maybe afford that. The problem is, that is all of my money. Well, most of my money. 30% would be like, what, 90? So actually, it's not a bad deal. It's just under a third. So yeah, it's like a 90 thing discount. That being said, that is still most of my money. Dreamweaver sounds like a shamanic thing. Holy Boy is much more descriptive of what a cleric is. Yeah, but apparently she doesn't like the term Holy Boy in her native tongue, so skipping that one. Do I spend all of my money on the helmet? It's probably not worth it. I'm just going to say right now, almost certainly not worth it. But I do want it. You know what? This is a problem for the coin. This is why we have the coin. Depends on the helmet. Yeah, she won't. I can't examine the helmet before I buy it. Anyway. Oh, what? Jesus Christ, Tim. I'm not reading that. And I suggest other people don't. It's a fucking paragraph. Oh, mighty coin. Should I buy the helmet? Okay, we're buying the helmet. Let it ride. We're buying the helmet. Give me that helmet. That was like 240. Blech. Of course, I had a feeling you'd be taking it. Apparently, I'm bad at math because that was like $60 off, not 90. Ooh. Anyway, that's all for now. Okay. This helmet better be fucking worth a coin, or we're gonna have words. This is my new helmet. Well, it's strength and charisma, minus wisdom and intelligence. Man, in theory, if I had this, I would have also passed that fucking check. God, I can't believe it was so insultingly close. Whatever. I am gonna flirt with this Sphinx successfully. Mark my words! Alright, listen. She didn't kill as much time as I wanted, so hey, what's up, Snow? Do you want to sleep in the guard tower with me? I'm good. Such a Goody Gold Grove. What? Goody Gold Grove, a classic Demornian fairy tale about a boy who was so good he exploded. Literally, that's only slightly paraphrased. The Dominion Elect are the spellcasting mods in the game. So is Charisma. It's because guard tower's nasty, so you don't want to have a slumber party. Objectively bad decision. Yeah. Thinks about it for a sec. 20% number one, 80% number two. Oh, that's how long you spend in the bathroom. That's how long I spend in the bathroom. Goblin stares at you and laughs. Good one, quick-witted for once. For once? Don't ruin the moment. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll enjoy that tower as long as she isn't there. Something against the celestial roommate. First of all, that's a very funny sentence. Secondly, no, I don't. Just be careful, that's all I'm saying. Don't want someone powerful like her on your bad side. Right. Why are you scared of mushrooms? I'm not. A lie. I won't push it. Yeah, great. What should we do today? We got like 15 minutes. What's your position in all of this? Whatever do you mean by that, cleric? Why are you helping me out in this rough world of ours? God. Against... Hey, I'm not going to read either of your paragraphs, Tim and Clover, but shut up. Over this conversation. Yell at each other in Discord if you really want to keep it going. And I mean that in messages, not in the community Discord. I'm here on behalf of Sageleaf. Her will is for the streets of Tolstad to not suddenly burst into flame in the middle of the day. Her will be done, so to say. Why are you really here? My motives are not of interest, cleric. False. Motive is imperative in reaching the heart of somebody. He does not want to disclose his inner feelings to you. Understandable, you're kind of creepy. What do you mean? Once you have shown you're truthful, shown yourself truthful and just, the goblin will reveal his secrets. That you swear! Got any family? I'm a goblin. What do you think? Goblins normally live in tribal societies with broad family structure. Your companion most likely has at least a dozen or so siblings, and he must be remarkable even in Norvik. Why would you care about goblin family structures? They don't have their own culture. That was the point of the genocide. Ooh. Wife and kids? Nah, single for now. And trust me, this goblin ain't getting no offspring. Thank gods for that. Yeah. Yeah, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids! But, like, in a who gives a shit sort of way. Goblin rubs his temple. What about bursting into flames in the middle of the night? Huh? I don't think she'd like that either. Which one do you think she'd like more? Oh, God, I have like 10 minutes. I just want to see what's in this fucking building. There's no one to talk to. I can check out the church, maybe. Duck might be there. Have a word with him. Just climb the throne? What do you mean? Climb the throne? This is not the way to the church. This is the way to my house, sort of. For lack of a better word. Up to the queen. Oh, in the sense of, like, seducing her? She's kind of out of the way, isn't she? Well, there's the rocks where the secret thing is. Do I need to be concerned that Duck is right here regarding that? Can I behold him at all? Oh, yeah, I got a 1 last time I tried. Hey, there you go. Now we're looking good. Level 13 Paladin, Lawful Evil. That's concerning. This is a true warrior. He's off duty, but whatever duty that is, it's everlasting. What? This dark knight can break you like a twig, yet he will not. He is bound by an order. But why does it not affect you? Not a man, not even corporeal. What? This is silent yet shrieking wraith forced into enslavement by the darkness of this realm. There's something indescribably manly about self-control in such circumstances. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Duck minds his own business. Does he now? The Iron Tin Can Knight Man Dude does not acknowledge your presence. He's ready for more of your questions. Where'd you get the cool armor? The knight sits completely still and does not answer. I think you're amazing, my good knight. Creature holds no grudges, yet his hollow disposition taunts your senses. Well, I mean, behold success. What is this behold success thing I now have for some reason? I don't object, I guess, but like, oh, I get it now. I've beholded this guy so successfully, I can, like, I understand him a little better. Okay. It's literally the thing I just did. Fuck it. I was gonna say, where was that roll for the Sphinx? Hey, guess what? We got that one for the Sphinx. Real kick in the dick. Just sits there ready for a good talk. Shifts slightly, his armor scraping against a rock. Turns to look at you through his helmet. A little more. Soldier, your presence is unwanted. Dumb? What do you mean, dumb? Present your query, then leave these hallowed grounds. He'll answer your questions now, somehow. Interesting. Can you teach me magic? No, Oh? I do not have time for that. Now, do you have a spell scroll I could have? Oh. Sweet. Inflict wounds! Oh, fuck yeah. That's a good spell. A spell with power. Memorize it, soldier. Already did! Lifts his head, the darkness through your helmet focuses on you. No, soldier. Memorize it. I told you. I already did. I'm quick. The cleric's a bit of a monster when it comes to magic, from what I understand. Dark Knight nods, then lowers his head. You've earned his respect. Good. Investiture of Flames. I don't have that spell. Clover really wants me to take a spell where I light myself on fire so she can throw me in the next campaign. It's literally a 6th level spell. I don't have those yet from where we're starting. So I can't take the spell. Which is great for me. It means her plan completely collapses. Once I can take the spell, then I'm in a bit of trouble, but, you know. A level or two away. Listen, Kaida's real stingy with level ups, okay? So it's going to be like maybe a couple months before we level up. Ability to memorize spells instantly is an incredible talent. He should be impressed. Well, he's not a cleric, he's a paladin. He's also a wraith, apparently. But I'm killing time. Are you a cleric? The modules are stingy with level ups. Yeah, you can also just overwrite that shit. As I've begged you to do many times. But you know what? This one time, I'm good with it. No, I am a warrior. How does one become a true warrior? A warrior. Knight places an iron gauntlet upon his knee and leans forward. A whispering wheeze escaped the slits of his helmet. Serve. Plot points brought multiple times. The cleric is, for reasons, extremely proficient at magic. Yeah, I mean, isn't that why they sent me? I'm good at this, and I'm useful, and they don't like me very much. Until the coast falls in on itself, or until Yor breaks the veil and every god rips and tears our reality to shreds. Serve well, serve loyally. That is what a true warrior does, no matter what. The wheezing stops. Pain gives you a horrified glance. What if you serve someone evil? He shakes his head slowly. Place not the choice of morality into the hand of one who swings the axe. If you override the levels on modules, you need to mess around with encounters for difficulty and shit. I know that! I'm also very willing. And we curb stomp it anyway. Yeah. Hey, listen. As I said, this one time, I'm totally fine with the level ups being stingy. And now I'm getting like shit for it. What do I need to say to make you happy? Take your time leveling us up in this upcoming one. Really drag it out. I don't mind. You're drowning me in a puddle. What do you mean? I'm on your side. This is what me being on your side sounds like. Honestly. So rude. He's gonna be sure. Listen, you don't want to drown. What do you mean it's spreading? You don't want to drown this character, all right? There's just gonna be an even worse one coming out if you drown this guy. I got backups and rage baiters for days. Trust me, you want the perfectly normal character in the campaign. You don't want to make me have a new one. The truth of alignment lies entirely with your god, soldier. Someone will heal you? Well, I'm the healer. Oh, me. That's different. Do not forget that. Lifts his head and clenches it. Hand and clenches it. Quick, ask him while he's got his guard down. An opening. Wait, who do you serve again? Weiskin. Didn't we know that? Moves his head towards you. No, that is not. Oh no, we didn't know that. I thought you served the Coin Lord, honestly. Look at you! Letting the cat out of the bag. The Mortician? With sudden force, the Dark Knight slams his axe in the ground. Darkness creeps through the hall within you. Do not speak of that, soldier. I'll just nod. Do not. So, luckily he didn't kill you. He's now waiting for another question. I'm actually good, citizen. The Coin Lord's what I call the force behind the coin. Hey, I was doing the coin bit before this game. And as much as I'm sure it would give you... Hold that. What? Why can't I do anything with you other than that? Isn't this the elf? Isn't... The name of the tea shop is illegible. Great, thanks. Isn't this the woman who died? No? No! That raises more questions! Who the fuck is this? Who's that loitering on the tea shop? Boy, wouldn't I like to know! Looks alive to you? Yeah, well, so'd the other woman. It's kind of weird I can't interact with you in any way. I can't even, like, do a proper beholding of you. Any chance there's somebody in here now? Yeah, wait a minute. There's this. Eh. Take it. Sadly, nothing else really is new here. And now she's gone. What the fuck? Wait a... What? What happened? Ghost? Yeah! That's what I thought, but then Noki's like, no, that's not the ghost lady who is the elf that exploded. It's like, are you sure? Really seems like it was. Thought of making D&D character for fun and practice D&D art. How many jobs, classes, and race are there? So if you go to D&D Beyond, it is a largely free. It has some paying options, but it is a largely free utility website that lets you pick, I think, pretty much every class. You can pick a fair number of races for free. There's in like the base, there's like, you know, like 8 or so races and maybe 10 classes. Those are rough estimates. In expanded with paid content, there's like 30 different races. You can be a shit ton of races. But yeah, you can create a character on D&D Beyond for free. A very like for a first-time character, it's very straightforward, very user-friendly. I'm not seeing this ghost anywhere else. I think it is for making a first character, I think D&D Beyond is a very good, straightforward tool. And you can Yeah, pick. It explains what the races are, what the classes are like. It does not. It has some like default character art, but it does not build like the image for you. It just gives you like an idea of what they're like and what their personalities are and such. The sort of like abilities they would have. Step up the door, you see smoke billowing out of the hatch. A wooden sign. It says open. Got business here. Yeah, I want to fucking know what's up with this place. 3 hard slams, all by a crunchy voice. Yeah. A bloody moment, will ya? I am waiting, potion seller. You're a harsh growl. I told you, one bloody moment. What'd you miss? Oh, a ghost that's just there and not there. Like, there was a whole ghost lady that the cleric refused to acknowledge in any meaningful way, and then she disappeared. It was kind of annoying, actually. You smoke see a pair of peering red eyes. Oh, this is just another can't go inside. You a copper? Does that get me a discount? No. Well, no matter. You got coin, you got potions. Swirling, glowing, make your muscles thicker and shit, brat. I like the sound of that. Yeah, I bet you do. Well, we got all the standard stuff, slush and river blood, you know. Say the word and I'm gabbing. That's great. I love a potion. Coolie. Vorgeni slang for I understand you, my friend and or client. Here's a business thing. I can get a potion of healing. I have to do business on the steps like this. Like, what's that about? My gaff's of pure blood. Don't want you dragging muck in neither. Smoke would probably destroy your lungs if you did. Fair enough. Oh god, I would have rathered these, honestly, than the helmet. But what are you gonna do? That's all for now. Alright, so that guy sells potions after midnight. Good to know. 5e.tools lets you see info on stuff that's behind the paywall in D&D Beyond. Yes. That is once you are, I would say, more familiar with characters and character making. D&D Beyond, I think, is an excellent starting point, and then 5e.tools will show you the rest once you've grasped the basics and are familiar with the concept. Because it is a bit overwhelming the first time you make a character and don't know what you're doing. Once you get the swing of it. Hey, so the ghost is back. Whomst the fuck are you? Warden Kullervo Lamalainen. I probably butchered that. Anyway, behold! Nat 1. Awesome. Thanks. Love that for me. Guess I'll go fuck myself, you mysterious Finnish bastard. Hey, what's up? You feel fear. Yeah, funny that. God, I'm probably butchering these pronunciations. Tervadus Iminen. Iminen? Iminen. An elf, huh? You seem to make art of their D&D characters and it looks fun. Yeah. I mean, fuck, Noki does all the time. Nathan does as well. He uses like oh god, what is it? It's something Forge. He has a website where he like make a 3D model of his character. Does it all the time. Noki made art of Hero Forge, that's it, thank you. Noki did make art of Clover's character. She's a psychopath burning down buildings, if you can believe it. And also the character looks great that Noki drew. Now some of the class and job like Warrior and Ranger, thought it'd be good to do research before you make a D&D character. True. Staying off for the night and probably the rest of the weekend. Oh no! Well, I will see you next time I see you, Tim. Hello, elf. Please stop speaking Finnish at me, I assure you. Oh wait, don't I have comprehend language? Duration to understand literal meaning of any spoken language you hear. What do you mean no reason to cast that spell? Huva Tavat? Like, come on, really? You got that? He gives you a smile. A compliment. Is he playing with you? Mm-hmm. Ethan takes a quick glance around the perimeter and hisses a tactical assessment at you. I don't see anyone else. Just him. Relax, Peiko. Again, I apologize for my terrible Finnish pronunciation. I'll go ahead and say it's better than your average American. Only played 1 or 2 D&D campaigns, those didn't last long. Boy, they never do. The first couple D&D campaigns always fizzle out. At least if you had the same experience I did, where, you know, you tried to play in high school, you got about 2 or 3 sessions in and just moved on, did other shit. Even the basic rules can be weird and overwhelming. Well, yeah, but that's like when you get into, you know, the machinations of what spells and rolls do. If you're just building a character, it's a little bit easier. I would recommend just pick what sounds appealing to you, both in terms of the race and the class. I'm just going to say colorful. Warden of Outreach. You are the cleric of whom, to my own apology. Why? You'll never forgive me. How dare I not know how to pronounce one of the most difficult languages in the world? Well, I know how in theory, but that doesn't mean I can. That's... In theory, I know how. Doesn't mean I'm good at it or can actually do it. Talking Final Fantasy 14. It's a bit like 14. They have similar races. There's Dragonborn, which is obviously Aura. They don't have... Well, they do have cat people, sort of. They have Tabaxi, which is a bit like Rogadin. They don't really have a Mikate equivalent. Why? Holds his chin up high, his cheeks are covered in swirling patterns. You see the Eso markings upon his skin. It appears some of the Ilium's issues have spread into your fine city. You have been stuck dealing with these issues for quite some time. So, this guy showed up after midnight? Or is it he would have shown up no matter what? Long-lasting TTRPGs are not common. Getting people commit to a long-term campaign is a feat by itself. I've been doing it for 8 years, so I don't know what anyone else's excuse is. That said, we have added more people and it's become more complicated, so, you know. But, you know, yeah, oh god, good stuff. Good, back scratch. That being said, adding more people, at least in theory, is fun. Because it does mean, you know, you get more adventures. And more, insane scenarios to play with. Like Anthrocats, not cat girls. Yeah, that's what Rogadin versus Mikute is in Final Fantasy XIV. Rogadin are Anthrocats and Mikute are cat girls. And boys, your companion gives you a confused glance. On behalf of the Mender, I sincerely express our regret. Let's not antagonize him. I literally know nothing about him because I couldn't perceive him or behold him or whatever. We need a Capinalainen Elementi. A renegade among our ranks. We had, excuse me, we need. Where'd I get we need from? That sounds badass. Capinalainen Elementi. Sure. Dead Elf, yep. Hrothgar, not Rogadin. Oh, my bad. Are there bird races? In D&D? Yeah. There's the you probably I think you were there for the crow. That's a Kenku, tiny crow creature. And then there's Arakakra, which are just like big bird people. Clover's upset by something. Real life gets in the way? Yeah. Listen, we schedule as best we can. We've done many campaigns. One lasted over a year, like calendar year. Certain members of the court who... I'm sorry, I can never quite seem to get that right. It is who ended up betraying us or whom ended up betraying us? Certain members of the court... I don't know, who cares? I believe it is who. Good, thank you. Who betrayed us? Her name was Pinya Athena. She surprised us all. Oh, and Alwyn. Yeah, I forgot. Alwyn's like a newer one. Multiple bird races. Yeah, that's true. Check Discord. Oh, that's not great. You're gonna want to take steps to correct that, Clover. I apologize on behalf for causing this trouble. Why talk to me here like that? Who are you voting for in the election? I'm not a citizen of Norfolk. Himinen. Ihimen? Your democratic experiment is yours to handle. I'm voting for Asgalists. Very well, best of luck. He really does not care about you or this city. His face is real artificial in a sense. Yeah, I mean, that's... In his defense, why the fuck would he care? It's clear he really, really, really does not want to have this conversation. What are your thoughts on dogs voting? Why are you talking to me like this here? I rushed here as soon as word reached out. Why were you standing on top of the tea shop ignoring me? An Ilium elf does not typically show up dead in a Norvikian tea shop, after all. And I must leave soon, so do not assume to find me here in the future. What, outside of my tower? Yeah, probably not. Are you saying Pina blew up the tea shop? Yes, I believe so. How? I've asked myself that very question, but sadly I do not have the information. So you're just assuming she did? When I heard of her passing inside the tea shop, yes. There's more to this. You didn't only come here to apologize, did you? No. Primarily I came all this way to give you a warning. Excuse me. To give your city a warning. What kind of warning? Pina Athena was head of an organization with one goal: destabilizing Norfolk and its populace. The elf woman? An organization? That didn't make any sense. I mean, why? Well, she's working with Free Striders. I guess the Free Striders are working with the cultists, right? Maybe the elf was working with the cultists and the Free Striders are a means to an end? I don't know. I can't remember what exactly they were. Like the glowy light sun dude whose name escapes me. I'm saying cultist to describe that guy. I'll just listen. It's a shadowy organization. Oh, so not the giant sun. Got it. They're not very shadowy. So I don't know much, except that she was planning on exacting a horrendous esoteric attack on election day. What? All of it to bring ruin to this wonderful city. Could you imagine if she had succeeded? How many lives would have been lost? Terrible. Just terrible. I like this guy's style, but I get the sense he's kind of an asshole, actually. Like, I like how glib he's being, and I do like his style quite a bit. Or I like how, I like how he's talking, let me put it that way. The information he's giving me and the manner in which he's doing it, I quite like. I think it's enjoyable. I do get the sense he's an asshole, though. The explosion. But not like, how do I put it? I don't feel like he's intentionally an asshole. I just feel like he's kind of an asshole. I'm assuming the explosion occurred earlier than she anticipated, to our fortune. To all fortunes. Weird Free Strider Celestial thinks anything go by. There are a number of reasons why someone might want to destabilize the city. True. Oh, yeah. This is a top-tier bullshitter. Yep, that's why I like him. You know, because you're one, too. Yup. Guilty. He's spending all this on the she-elf. Why? Well, you can probably guess. He's spending it all on the elf. Probably because she's much more involved than they would like to let on regarding this city. I'm guessing he was working with her. Something happened that got her caught in the explosion with her necklace went off early. And now he is... because she's like within the inner circle of elves, if nobody came to like check up on her, it would be suspicious. So he's going through the motions and saving face by being like, oh yes, I represent the city and we're very sorry this happened. She's a rogue agent. We deny all knowledge of her. That's what I'm getting from this. She was the only casualty at the end. Too clean. I don't quite know what he means by too clean. She was the only casualty in the end. I could throw that out. He shrugs as though it's obvious. The simplest answer is always the likeliest. I don't think that's true. Most of the time, but not on heroic quests. The elf swings his cloak around facing the river. Now, I'm afraid I don't have much time. Glance over the river. I don't think that's going to work. Why should I believe anything you tell me? I miss it, he says and gives you a smile. We have a saying among the outreach court. It translates into something like, hit them in the balls. Another saying is, dragon servants do not know, they simply feel. They have vice, though. Or perhaps a gut feeling would be the correct way to phrase it. Probably a more or less accurate guess about what's going on. Yeah. The elf's words soften in the stone in your stomach. Your gut must tell you I am on your side. Trust your gut. He's pulling your strings like a puppet master. Don't let him. So who blew up the tea shop? I do not know. Someone in her organization? Pinja herself? A collaborator? Perhaps one of her underlings did not want to follow Pinya Athena's horrid plans. I've also heard she was meeting with a powerful local hag on the day of the explosion. Perhaps the meeting has something to do with it. So the game well, at least the charisma, wants me to not trust this guy. Maybe hit him with, I'm taking you to the dungeons. The thing is, though, just because I know he's bullshitting me, that's like not evidence enough to drag him off to the dungeons. Also, he's like a royal elf who has shown he can teleport. I don't think that's a good thing to try and do. I feel like that's gonna piss some people off. Also, if I do know he's bullshitting me and I say you're not going anywhere, I'm taking you to the dungeons, I get the sense that maybe I don't want him to know that I know he's full of shit. If I say that, the mood could change very quickly. Right now, he thinks he's pulled something off here. I might be overthinking this, but I'm gonna let him go. Whispers a few lines in Elvish to himself while maintaining eye contact with you. He finishes his incantation, clears his throat, and throws up a hand before his face. May Earth keep watch upon me. Yeah, he could just do that. Snell takes a deep breath. Once that corpse shows up, I knew we'd be dealing with some mysterious elven political intrigue bullshit. Take a deep breath. Goblin looks over the moonlit river and grumbles to himself. Elf had a reason for speaking with you. He was not the altruistic type. Whatever the whole dance was, it was clearly to avert blame landing on someone. Himself? To push onto the dead elf? Who knows? But why would he have shown up at all if that were his goal? You didn't even know he existed. He must have been doing something else in Tolstadt. But what? Right now I really need to sleep. Yeah. I assume Snell will be auto-dismissed. Yep. Hey, look at that. An expanse of information. Love that. I think the dungeon thing's gonna go in your favor. Yeah, can't go arresting people on gut feeling. Yeah. Could read a book, but at this point it's quite late. I'll probably just go to sleep. Take a long rest. You going to bed? I'm going to head out. Night. There you go, Snell. You lay down on your bedroll, finding sleep difficult. My third stat increase in thaumaturgy. Yeah, it's the one thing I'm good at rolling at. Think about your quest, the Star Witness, the man in... I still need to find this man in yellow. Frank, son of Frank, might be a dead end, though you've got a distinct feeling he's lurking somewhere below. Yeah, I gotta get back to that, the Undercity, the crypt, whatever. Poor drummer trying to ship himself into the unknown. Yeah. Smart of you to keep him around. You'll probably get a chance to talk with him again before the election. That'd be nice. See, I gotta engage with the Sphinx riddle. And then there's the question of the elf. This was supposed to be a simple job. No casualties, no pressure. Just angry goblins and a ruined tea shop. It's crazy the Coin Lord missed the fucking elf corpse. Now it appears to be anything but. There's also the hag. Someone holding a meeting in the tea shop right before the explosion. Highly suspicious. Yeah, I gotta find this hag. You really worked your ass off for that revolution. Then you even managed to help out Vera against that ambassador. Well, tried my best. A true free strider is what you are. No, not at all. Working hard for the revolution. Well, bright future awaits in the new Norvik. Yeah, I gave it to the people least likely to do anything with it, so many loose threads, but don't worry, you've got time. Definitely Asgolid. It's time to delve deeper, past the below. Yeah. I'm going deeper. Don't worry. I'm gonna try and seduce a sphinx, and then I'm gonna head deeper with Snell. Oh, I should inspect the sword too while I'm here. I could also talk to, what's her name? The angel there. She might be interested to know about this elf. Just saying. She might be interested to know about the Kenku, but, I actually don't care about that part. The elf strikes me as more relevant to her particular machinations, interests, things she should be looking out for. Another day full of trouble. The end is near. Time to open your heart. The people of Tolstad cry out for you. You gotta finish this today. What? Or else people are gonna talk. I gotta finish this today? I have so much stuff to do. Hells yeah, brother. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. Time to start the day, I guess. All right. First things first. There you are. Okay. Oh, wait. I should... well, Bark's gonna be nice once I go to the dungeon. I'm gonna do Enhance Ability. There we go. Shop was a mess based on the conversation with him. Coin Lord isn't particularly interested in solving the case. No, but the angel might be. Fuck! Yeah, well. Hey, whatever's up with this sword, no, there isn't. Hey, what's up? Cleric. Get to know her better. Well, nothing about the case, so actually, never mind, I guess. See if you can enhance Dex first. For what? Huh. It's bracken. All right. Well, someone should fix it then. Sword inspection? I already failed it. This is not the way to go. You've covered the gargoyle, but not your... it could be covering her, I guess. Okay, yeah, it's got a stick there going up. It's covering her, and it's also hanging off the gargoyle. Cute. I like that. Someone knocked this trash can over. What the hell? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, right. I also have to go to the quarters that Snell lives in like the afternoon when people might be around and not in the dead of night when everything's shut. Okay. Hey, gorgeous. I'm told there's something about your riddle. Take a sip from a barrel of wine. Give me a hint about the riddle. A hint? Dare stand before the Sphinx and ask for a hint? Is that some kind of social taboo? But so a barrel of wine leans in. You ask questions, but no, you do not get a hint. Okay. Well, that's a cool distinction, Ozus. Those are really different things. You have to do something, not just answer a regular old word riddle, right? I have to do something with you to solve the riddle. Correct. Do the actions I'm supposed to do have anything to do with... She probably won't answer that based on the hyphen. That would be a hint. No. What are the actual fucking rules here? Has anyone else solved this riddle? Only a handful of folk have been proven worthy to enter the vault during the eons I've watched over it. I will only tell you more if you can prove yourself worthy. Something with you? No. Oh. Damn it, that was a hint. An easy riddle updated. New rule, you get one hint. She can make new rules. Man, she's drunk. God, I love her. That was your one hint. It is not something to do directly with me. So it's not dialogue with you or whatever. Got it. Something like that. She says she's not drunk, but I guess I have to try some stuff. Trial and error, not the most silly tactic I've seen over the years. Cat shoulders down. Surprisingly funny, the whole feline body thing going on. Alright, well. And tell it to me again real quick. Many times you want. Found within. I'm in love with every character in this game. Well, I mean, yeah, look at her. Found within arcane flare. Twin tongues of flame that scorch the air. Burrowed deep within the earth. A primal string to show your worth. Folk and God thronging herds. Man divine alone houses words. Okay, I love that people told me to come here, and then it's like, I've learned nothing. I don't have to do anything with her. I have to do something. Arcane flare, twin tongues of flame that scorch the air, burrow deep within the earth, primal string to show your worth. Folk and God thronging herds. A man divine alone houses words. I don't fucking know. Do I want a hint or solution? Well, she said no hints. That's against the rules. Found within the arcane flare, twin tongues of flame that scorch the air. Twin tongues of flame that scorch the air. Twin tongues of flame that scorch the air. An arcane flare. I feel like it's a certain spell I have to cast. Burrow deep within the earth, a primal string to show your worth. Man divine alone houses words. I love doing this on stream so that everyone can be like, oh, should we tell him? Should we tell him how to do it? Should we keep telling him how to do it? There's no one here to stop me from flirting. 30. Hey, I hit 30 before. It's +8 and +2, and I have advantage. Shit, I still need a 20. God damn it. Yeah, I still need a nat 20, even with advantage. How did I get 19, which got me to 30 last time? How did I get to 19, which got me to 30 last time? Oh, I get a +2 with women, right. So actually, all I need is an 18? With advantage, I'm just saying. I'm on the right track with having to cast something. Yeah, that part's easy. The thing is, okay, so the cleric with, like, his primal word or whatever. Can I scroll up and see what she said? Yeah. Yeah, a man divine alone houses word. It's like, maybe it's Cure Wounds, which is a very basic cleric spell. Primal String. That's just, yeah, that's magic. But the Twin Tongues of Flame that scorch the air is really... I got nothing for that. Twin Tongues of Flame. Burrow deep within the air of Primal String to show your worth. Is it Speak with Dead? Because I got Speak with Dead ages ago. Well, I got it buried beneath the earth. And it is speaking. Twin Tongues. I don't know about scorching the air, though. Anyway, let it ride! Oh. Failure. Yeah, well... Nah, I got nothing. Okay, but what if... Here's the thing. Don't even worry about the logistics of it, all right? Listen. I got these fucking shards, and you bet your sweet bippy I'm willing to burn one. I'm not willing to burn more than one, because that feels like it's ridiculous for the bit, but I'm willing to burn one. Fucking God, that's even worse. That's so bad. I got an 18 with a 6. It becomes an 18, and I'm still God, today in game will be the day that I've successfully flirt with you. Dancing Light. Oh, is it Dancing Light? Fucking, I don't know. I have to cast a spell. I play as a rabbit. Oh, in D&D? Yeah, what are they? They're not Loporits. That's, I think, Final Fantasy. Harrigons. Yeah. It's like a pun on there and gone. It's Harrigon or Harengon. Yeah, you can be rabbit people. Harengon, yeah. Here and gone, pun ass. Fucking. Do I just jump down this fucking well? Is that the solution? Snell's not here to stop me. God is my witness. I'll jump down this well. No. Unless. No. Unless. I asked for more hints or a solution. Boy, I sure could. Notice I'm not doing that, but I could. Anything in my spells like gives me so like that could be detect a line, man. Cure wounds. Inflict. Oh yeah, I gotta slot some spells up. Inflict wounds is a decent spell, actually. Be the mantle. Holy power, aura, until spell ends, or when in an encounter, 1d12 to ability checks. Yeah. Excuse me. Speak with dead. I was sort of hoping it'd give me some flavor about the spell, like, you know, some good flair, some cheeky writing that would tip me off on what it could be. All right, Snow. Where can I guess I can go through the church and prepare spells that way. Oh, isn't that that's a somewhat mysterious dwarf. I can't behold more than that. Oh, sir. The storm calls to me. I'm good. You can keep that crap. All right, Snell, where are you? There you are. Oh, wait, hold on. He's waiting. Oh. Can I just behold you now? Morning, cleric. Ready to head out? I usually head out about this time, so yeah, I'm ready. Behold! Fucking goddamn it! This is not the right. Oh, it's this asshole. This is not the right way. That's the dude who hates me. No, yeah, this is not the right way. My bad. I believe he had new feet one at this point. Oh, sure. There you go. Yeah, capital. Take root. And so here we are, at the end of a long line of divine tyrants and feudal lords. Feels like being at the end of history itself, taking a dive off into a chasm of hope. That's liberalism, baby. What is liberalism? Bunch of stuff, personal freedom, right to climb the ladder. Free trade, part of it, letting people in the companies they own. Because I did free strider stuff, yeah. Spread their economic roots without big government stomping on them. Then you've got democracy, which is like the most liberal thing out of them all. Mainly because it allows people to actually pick and choose the leadership instead of being determined by God's spells and steel. It's historical precedent. I have no opinion. You may repeat that as much as you want, but the Free Strider slogan carved in the back of your skull prove otherwise, purely bodily speaking. Not that your thoughts have any real impact on the city, unless you get back to writing, of course. So returning Free Strider no matter what? Basically, now! Free Strider's the future, that much is clear. Now! You saw what happened with the fancy room between Veer and her glowing guest? That's going to be the main conflict going forward. Not some scuffle with Asgal youth students and rigid theocracy bureaucrats grasping to hold on to their mansions. There's another one in the upper part? Okay. No, these future obstacles are out there. A free striderism creeps across the coast. There will be a lot of power ready to meet it, both head-on, but also in more sinister ways. As shown by the Golden... That was their group name, the Golden Horde. They're clearly trying to co-opt the whole thing. I liked him. The Golden Horde is scourge upon the coast. We all need to make concessions. Veer's doing the best she can. I actually believe that's true. Oh, sure. She's clearly struggling, though. Reed's is a precarious position, believe it or not. It'd be all too easy for the liberal, wondrous dream to collapse in on itself. With enemies on all sides, and within and without, you need to band together with your fellow Free Striders and fight back. Feel ready to grab again. Or if that doesn't work, grab what you can while the grabbing's good. Jump out window in a blaze of glory. So am I doing this for me or the liberal idea? One and the same, buddy. One and the same. You remember how it was born? Skip the exposition. I don't care. Point is, the invisible hand of the market is guiding us. Ugh. And it'll keep guiding us towards a world that's a hell of a lot more liberal and a hell of a lot more prosperous. Just as long as you avoid falling into Asgala's propaganda hole again. A tale you've heard many times, a modern myth. This old keep is being stripped away. Free Strider is an unstoppable force charging across the coast. You must arm yourself against the storm before you are crushed by the waves. Look, let's be real. 100 different ideologies with 1,000 different interpretations and branches. Out of all of them, Reedsian Free Striderism is probably the most powerful at the moment. You shouldn't throw all your eggs in the proverbial bag of holding, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to move a bit closer underneath that yellow banner. So if you've got all these forces pushing you in all kinds of directions, maybe try being a bit of an immovable object, one that's sitting squarely in good graces of your Reedsian overlords. Seriously, if even the apolitical boogeyman can agree to lean Free Strider, you really can't go wrong, can you? I'll choose a feat. Yeah, you do that. Think like a capitalist, which means choose whatever works for you. A movable object. That would be highly productive collaboration. Ah, yes, as long as you stop it with that fence-sitting bullshit. Now go. Yeah. Tell them more about the feats? Well, I'm not going to use them anyway. Free striderism? No, I say. Nay. I will be ignoring it. Ruffled feathers. So you took the bird's papers, made him stick around with the snakes. I sure did. Oh boy. Look, it's time to establish some baseline, okay? Dexterity, I swear. You and me, we're not getting along. Choose your spells. Think about what will help you and your team. Yeah, okay. These aren't spells. First of all, immigration is good. What? Immigration, it's a net positive for modern society, for Norvuk. Yes, but what's that got to do with freedom of movement? It's literally the most fundamental policy of the Free Strider bloc. I'm real sick of hearing about this. In the real old days, the only people with resources to travel would be the aristocrats of society. In the real early days, that'd be top dragon servants, the top slaves. Then, during the last few centuries, that changed. The average person suddenly got the ability to move on a societal scale, sure, but also in a geographic sense. Each of the Arcanist splinters dealt with it in different ways, but in general, especially once the Coast War broke out for real, all the borders got real tight. A shoot-on-sight type of policy wasn't uncommon. And that's shit. Real shit. I mean, I agree. Borders are bullshit. Arcanists are terrible. Doesn't mean nations don't have a right to close their borders. Nah, borders are bullshit. Real bullshit. Let's go over the facts here. Number one cause of starvation. Some feats are extremely good and doesn't have money. The number one cause of starvation, poverty, and economic-related suffering is a general lack of prosperity. Historically, it's understandable why peasants and kings, and early Arcanists, didn't really get this, because they just didn't have a reference point. If things were always terrible, you wouldn't even know what good is, right? Then comes industry, mass production, both esoteric stuff, access to free food, healing services, teleportation, fundamentals, textile factories, metal refining, and transportation. All of it giving way to unprecedented amounts of prosperity for everyone. It's like cheating in the economy. Everyone gets rich all of a sudden, even the old aristocrats. Yeah, that's not how that works. So then you have the question of nation states, of borders. They make an argument that freedom of movement goes against certain ideals of nationalism. Sure, you can't completely lock your own people away from others. You can't stay out of global trade. You lose the authoritarian touch. In return, you get a spur magical economic boost, one that helps everyone. You know those Asgulls that hate free striderism so much? This is the point where they all shut the fuck up and sit down. Asgullism didn't make anything better, not anywhere near the degree that opening the markets did. Locking down your borders, not allowing trade, people, labor, goods, and service to flow at the behest of benevolent invisible hand. That's literally arbitrarily making your people, all your people, objectively less wealthy, and probably a lot hungrier, just for some dumb ego trip. Thus, immigration's great. I don't think Asgallian necessarily dictates closed borders and no immigrants. Anyone who disagrees is a fucking idiot. Oh my god, so much. You've convinced me I'll now allow strangers to come live with me in my apartment. No. Immigration is great and helps us fill out the ranks of increasingly growing Norvican industries. Immigration is amazing, but only for Fulcarian reasons, which help people need by sharing our wealth. I mean, yeah. Imbalanced amounts is great, but too much will create strife. Shut up. Tool of the bourgeoisie. Slow down. Threat to destroy. Yeah. There you go. Ew, you make it sound so Asgallian. Yeah, funny that. But yeah, I guess that's true too. You get cheap labor. They get to not be oppressed by the other side of the coast. It's a win-win situation. Sure. So anyway, making Drummer stay when he clearly wanted to go out, shit move. Okay, well, he did a crime, sort of. He definitely hid when we were looking for him. Like, that's evading essentially investigators. I don't know if I'd call us law enforcement, but that's a straight-up asshole move. You clearly learn a lot from that bird. He's got that infectious paranoia about him. Your stomach's upset. The bird. Yeah? He's a survivor. That is his legacy. More than that, he really had one hell of a way to handle himself. Ignoring shitty escape attempt. Yeah. You saw how he danced around her questions? I don't need help with that. Seriously, maybe it's a racial thing. Maybe he read the room just as well when he recorded those voices. Honestly, both of those are damn true. Take any lesson you want from him. The bird's got game. Remember, immigration's good. Tell me more about reading the room. You want to say the right thing, make the right choice. It might help to have a quick glance around the room first. Advantage on beholding checks. Infectious paranoia. Be ready for anything, the world could fall apart. When that happens, get ready to run. Leave the city in a crate. Ship yourself to Hazy, whatever it takes for you to get away from those pesky consequences. Advantage on initiative. You live through it all. Advantage against death saving throws. Boy, I get those a lot, don't I? Haven't died yet, but man, those keep happening. None of those are super great. I guess infectious paranoia is fine. I thought reading the room would be more interesting. Beholding checks? Whoop-de shit. This will honestly keep you alive. Real smart choice. Why does it zoom in so much? Right. I've got... that's nice. Friendly company during short rests. Well, always roll hit dice with advantage. Snell also gains extra proficiency. And the cleric... Spells increased by extra proficiency. Your heals are increased by your strength modifier. That's not that great. Is that this one? The cleric, yeah. I got tons of food and potions and shit. I'll take advantage on initiative. Oh, I guess I should see what the other thing I got was. That's so important I get yelled about it. Dex modifier adds your haggle discount in shop, stacking with charisma. Not bad. If I need it for shopping, I'll remember it. Choose feat. There you go. Anyway, what the fuck was I doing? Need to go downstairs into the basements and the dungeon, the city below. And at some point, I want to check the town buildings, where Snell's house is. And definitely going to flirt with the Sphinx today. Solving her riddle be damned. Oh, yeah, I also got to check this out. Oh, and prepare some spells. God, there's so much to do. Prepare spells. Right. Okay. Comprehend language, charm person, grace, look wounds, speak with animals, bark skin, ability. I get 3 more. Speak with dead could still be good. Charm person could be good down there. You never know. I'll take charm person and I have cure wounds. What do you do? 1d8 plus wisdom. You do 2d8 plus spellcasting. Knock is... yeah, if it's locked. I've also already burned Enhance Ability a slot today. I have items to bring it back, but... I'll take Knock, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Ta-da! Thaumaturgy's up. Good stuff. Probably do want enhance ability. Is it the bandit? That's second spell slot? That's third. What's second level spell slot? Is it you? Yeah, second level spell slot. Bone dust. I don't have more bandages than bone. Whatever. I'll consume you. And then throw up bark skin. I'm gonna need it. Something shiny in the dirt. Yep, let's go hit this up. Oh. Tile was loose. Ah. The spent ring of spell storing. He's watching over you in 27 bucks. I thought, Strength and Wisdom's good. I thought, the guy said rocks on the right, or was that in reference to something down lower in the area? I suppose that was more up than on the right. Okay. Do 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 do. Rocks on the right by the windows. All right, well, I guess I'm going back up then. Don't mind me, Duck. This is a whole thing. Oh, it's not lit up. Oh, I see. 2 bricks, inconspicuous. 2 inconspicuous. Goblin leans in. Sorry to interrupt, but do you have a reason for eyeing this corner in particular? Secret rocks, Snell. Oh? Glances at them and whispers, what's the secret? You were there! What do you... Let's find out. Like you suspected, they're not just loose, they're easily lifted. When you push them aside, you see what's beneath. A pit, wide enough for you to slip down, and a ladder. Fuck me, is that... Passage. Not very dungeon, almost, but not quite. Fuck you. It's an expression, cleric. But to be fair, you probably could find secret holes in the sea like this all over the damn sea. Alright, down we go. Duck didn't have anything to say about that, or... For God's sakes. Secret tunnel. Hold on, this tunnel connects to a tea shop! There's a lot of stuff here. Like, a lot of stuff, oh my god. That son of a bitch, he's got a whole horde back here! One of the few complaints with this game is that the map is... it's practically useless. There's a map in this game? What? Since when? Barely out of reach. God damn it, I need Mage Hand. Oh well. Box of expired potions. Newspaper, spoiled potions. Are they all spoiled? It appears so. Why are they all together here, though? It makes no sense. Date on the newspaper. It says Cronus 26, last year. Some of these are from your birthday last year. Ugh. I like one that has fizzy red flakes. Popular with the upper class, really bad for you though. Are they cursed? No, it's not like they don't work. They're fine. Shows you a box that says potion of low body fat. It's, what do you call it? A transmute. People use them to stay fit and healthy. But unlike a customized polymorph potion, these just shift around your nutritional intake. Ends up killing you slowly if you drink too many. That's why they're not legal to import or sell here. Oh. I might have read an article about it at some point. Or whatever. Let these rich folk do whatever they want to themselves, right? Except what happens is that this shit quickly gets passed along to the lower class. And then what happens? Whatever. I will not be drinking that. I'm good. Clear? Oh. I guess time passed. You okay, cleric? This is wrong. Ah! Bottle was fully emptied. I thought it had white liquid in it. Potion of amnesia. We don't have to start over, do we? Please don't say we do. That would be the worst. You drank it. But the weak, spoiled potion only took a few seconds of your memory. Ah, I see. You okay? I lost a few seconds there, but I'm fine otherwise. Right, spoiled potion, weak effect. Let's just not drink random potions from now on, okay? Yeah, probably not a good idea. Why would he drink it? Like a child. All it said was check. He chose to... Whatever. Bottle is long and slender, and it weighs quite a bit in your hands. Label says Potion of Masculinity and Femininity. Ah, agenda swapper. They're sure are popular these days. You've heard of these. They are not interesting to you. Lame. This is actually functional. You could have sold it for a couple $100 crown. Expensive stuff. Oh, yes. These are capital P popular. Really do not. Do I want to drink this? You have thought about what it would be like to be a woman. Though it is not something you have ever actually actively sought out. It might help you understand them better. Sympathize instead of empathize with the plight of womanhood. Only 2 genres? Yeah, geners? Sure, whatever you say, Clover. You're confident in your bodily structure. Whilst you have always been intrigued by woman herself, you do not wish to partake in their struggle. You're a man and you will die a man. Yeah, I'm good. I'll watch you place the ball back in the box. Other potions gleam at you. No, they don't. Nothing interesting about the box, except for the tiny carved marking of the bird in the bottom right corner. Yeah, okay. Funny with the amnesia potion. A ton of potions? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck yeah. Someone's in the crate. Who would have thought? A notepad. Several pages of scribbled notes. Handwriting is awful. It says ledger for smuggled goods. A little on the nose. Yeah, a bit on the nose. Ah, smuggling? Awesome. Check this shit out right now. Notepad is filled with proof of both evil action and intent. Great, it's time to break this smuggler lawfully. Smuggling guide. Jeez. Look at the latest entry. The last 2 pages are a ton of reminder notices written in sloppy handwriting. It's not about missing payments, lost suppliers, various angry comments about tea shop customers. Probably written to himself. He's clearly not someone who remembers without the help of writing. Then you find the final note. It's marked March 21st, day of the explosion. Coast Hag potions not yet arrived. Days late. Don't want diluted piss again. Elf will arrive from temple, then I leave. Don't like tea shop being used for meetings. If they break anything, they pay. Elf. Huh. Me at the tea shop. An elf, the smuggler, left after letting an elf in through the secret tunnel. Interesting. Let me write this down. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. After removed from the crate, it evaporates. What? During magical dust in your hands. A curse! Put it back. It stops evaporating. Take it out again. Begins to slowly turn to dust. Put it back. It stops. I see. Notepad is a defense mechanism. Esoteric Abjuration. If you bring the notepad away from the crate, it breaks. Somebody does not want to be used as evidence in a court battle. You'll have to leave it here for now. I'll send someone to take a look later. Don't worry. I'll make sure to mention that they should not move this thing just in case. So much to observe. More potions. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. Several bags. One of them looks interesting. A bag of holding. Less intelligence. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Yeah. More helmets. Apparently there's something good in this lockbox. Let me get this first. Triple D? What? Ow. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Anyway. Yeah, what did it say? Oh, the Drake Slayer. Ah. This is Joanna, CEO, Maiorum Quam Udis Rex. Oh, shit. Ogre power. Fuck yeah. I'll tell you that. +3 strength is, with no other downsides, is pretty great, actually. Slight problem. Don't really give a shit. So, anyway. What's this? Who doesn't love a good lever? Oh, hell yeah. Hit that lever, baby. A lever. Sure, pulling random levers has never ended poorly. Exactly. It's probably connected with an opening or an entrance. Single sound takes a step back. Meek knows this. Meek knows this. Pull a lever will open secret door. That's how Old Master always put it. Lever equals secret door. You do so, putting a fair bit of force on it. A groaning sound fills the chamber. A passage opens in the west wall. Smell of scorched wood and stone fills your nostrils. Yeah, you gotta pull the lever. Logically, there's only one path the stone leads, the tea shop. Snell not having any trust in me. What's down here? That's probably that's the tea shop. What's this ladder, then? Don't need the tea shop right away. Oh! Well, alright then. Did I not get anything from here? Oh, it's the notepad, right? Yeah. My bad. I'm done here. Just to confirm, it's the tea shop. Yep, behind the painting. Who'd have guessed? Okay. Time to get into that dungeon. I've got to go south. Past the bugbear. Maybe I'll find a fucking spell down there that's like, oh, clearly this is the answer to the Sphinx's puzzle. Maybe. There was also that dwarf guy who wanted me to look for like an icon. Take that. This is not the way. My bad. I mean, I'm in kind of the right area, but this is not the specific way I need to go. Answer riddles and she'll fuck you. God. That's the dream, isn't it? Oh. Well, these are some new people. What's all this, Snell? Mr. Cleric? Okay, well. That happened, I guess. Right, this is Beware Monsters, right? South Caves, Beware Monsters. Okay. Well, so far they're right. So many Earth folk, so much suffering. Should probably put on dancing lights, right? Light this bitch up. That'll, I think... Yeah, Divine Air Mural. That'll let me swap out my spell slots, I think? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, no, what is this? Colors are faint, but they're still green, reds, and yellows. What's mean behind this mural? What do you make of this wonderful artwork? A freaky serpent picture? There's a ton of these all over the place. You've either got snail memorabilia or these lion-style pieces. Nothing else. Say 90%. From what I learned in school, it was snails first, then lions, then trolls, then humans. Then goblins, of course. Don't you dare stage a coup. You can't stop me. Do what you do, and let's keep moving. Touch the carving. Stone smooth. Alright, well. That was interesting. You had to place the other way around from behind the painting in the tea shop first time? Oh. Well, la-di-da for you. I think this is, Please don't stand on the literal human skulls. What do you mean? It's our guy? Yeah, it's the ambassador. I got one more. Anticipalian, a creature who was ancient before the world was created. What stands before you is no ambassador. It is a close servant of the outer power. That is why your body recoils, even when light appears to be signaling nothing but be not afraid to your senses. Yeah, funny that. I guess I can ask what he's doing down here. Hello. It's Ivix. Like a miniature sun. How lucky to have run into you again, cleric. I have a message for you. And you too, Snell. Yeah, hi. Ambassador. Our previous meeting was satisfactory. I have made certain to note your name down for future reference if the need for more information does arise. Okay. What are you doing down here? I am following a lead by looking at... The halls are esoteric, I'm sure you're aware. While these skulls are simply the work of your recent ancestors, these rocks contain something else entirely. These are indestructible murals, primitive in a way, eternal in their beauty. The choir wishes to have them recorded. That is what I have done. They sent an ambassador to look at some cave paintings? Yes. Archaeological endeavor I gladly perform. Okay. Learn anything? Nothing I can disclose. Got it. Good. I have some things to take care of. As do I. My dealings are complete. Thank you for this conversation. Wait, so the message was... Nice chat we had earlier? Oh, I'm glad I ran into you. I have news. That chat we had earlier that I said was good? Still good. The light shall reach you again one day, I am sure. Huh. Good talk. Cool. Cave paintings. Now I'm intrigued. Multiple figures. Step closer to inspect them. It's unsettling. Crude stick figures with circular heads. Arms spread off. Oh, I'm stupid, so. They mentioned they're special and Meek supports me. Thanks, Meek. Count the figures. Scan across the wall. Oh, is it harder now? Oh, no, okay. 3 distinct figures, each design. Indestructible murals. Yes. Appear to be a layer of protection around each part of the painting, most of the rock itself. A spell above yours limit protects them. They've survived perfectly. No fading, no degradation, despite what should be a millennium of exposure. How esoteric. Fuck it, why not? Nope. These are old, but that's just a guess. Alright, well. Later. Loot here. Oh, more loot here. Oh, yeah. Ah, the dead don't need it. Celestially comes from different culture and message might be a normal thing? Yeah, I guess. So is it custom to leave 13 crowns and some incense? Because that's what I keep finding in these things. Ah, more bone dust. Hell yeah. A shard of yore. I'll take that. I've burned through a few of them at this point. I'm going to need all I can to seduce that Sphinx. A hat? Wait, so... Oh, it's a yellow hat. Ah, wait a minute. Yeah, this is like 1,000 crowns worth of esoteric cloth. Oh, damn. Whoever dropped this is either rich as shit or had to run from something real dangerous. Pan looks around, a bead of sweat rolling down. Frank may have gone through here. Keep an eye open. It's your hat now. I'm just gonna... Anyway. So, if I equip the hat, does he pull it down over his face or what? I could probably wear this. Oh, do I have to, like... Ah, that's lame. Put the Mimic on. Everyone loves Meek. Well, there's whatever that is. Looks like it could be a corpse. There's also something going on up there, clearly. A headless corpse. Ow. If it's headless, I can't speak with dead. Bastards. Ancient Greeks, for example, would bury people with cash. Yeah. And there's a light moving over there. Looks like it's just a light, though. Esoteric lockpick. Take it. There's going to use far into the west part of Tolstad. Yeah, well. Save that for another time, I guess. Well. Master. This is... Beware! To your right. Your gut. It sees death! The goblin jolts aside. Cleric mace! Huh? Big monster! Oh, fuck. That do be a big monster. Oh, no. Okay. One of the stalagmites has sprouted a particularly nasty-looking maw. It was hidden well, but... Meek's warning saved you from getting grabbed at the last second. See? This is why we keep Meek on! Now fight! A duel of fates. Time to defeat this beast, for real. Stop. Think. It'll be worth the investment. Run away! Snell joins the escape. Punch the roper. Oh, that's a roper. Snell distracts the monster. Still, that's 20. I need to think for a second. Yes, you do. There's no time. Fight! Potential weaknesses. It's a +3. Come on. Lady Fair. It's a female roper. You alright? It does not take a genius to figure it out. Simply looking at this thing for a few seconds, the esoteric beast holds one great disadvantage with its horrific guise. Its eye. Oh, yes. Hit it in the eye. That makes a lot of sense. Obviously. Take a breath. Here we go. Okay, so I had to take a turn to do that. Fair enough. God bless my bullet. He fires a shot, hitting the beast right in its center mass. Chest bounces off, and the roper shrieks angrily. Flung around the cavern comes a long, rubbery tendril. Right towards your face! Ha ha! That was 1 damage, you fool! Strikes your armor, but it's okay. You're a tank. Your prey. What? Let's make this happen. Okay. Well, it's now easier. Strength, huh? Make a melee spell attack against a creature on a hit takes 3d10 necrotic. I like that! Nice. Fill your hand with necrotic energy and... in perfect form, your fist makes contact with the beast's horrible, unblinking eye. The softness of it molds around you, and a flood of warm, disgusting yellowish blood begins to flow out of the hole. It shrieks and pulls back. A terrible noise disappears into the abyss. That went about as well as it could have, I think. I nailed the investigation, took 1 point of damage, punched it 1 time, and we're good. Look at that. Tentacles writhing, the roper blindly flees. In its panic, it runs right over the edge. What? You fill your lungs with air. What? Roper blindly flees, and it runs over the edge. What do you mean? It's right in front of me. Your knees are weak. The goblin leans on his knees and grunts. That was tight. Was it? Was it, Snell? But, well done. Great job, Snell. Goblin reluctantly returns a thumbs up to you as well. All things considered went perfectly. Yeah. He's pained by making such a cheesy gesture. Oh, come off it. You clearly earned it. Nice. Well, whatever. Tempted to save after that because it went so well. But then I get called a loser for save scumming. Okay, there's clearly something going on up there. I'm going to explore this way first. Just to say I've done it. Oh, this is the other side of, where Kazrin is? Karen? Whatever the fucking alligator's guy name is. Ah, I've opened it somehow. Hopefully it stays open, otherwise that's going to be very annoying. One-way door. Yep. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he's just chilling. Anyway. It stays open. Good. Alright, well that was fairly looped back. We get to go see what this is all about. Big old mural. This is probably what the dwarf wanted me to look into, right? See if there was, like an icon on it or something. I forget what he asked me to look for. Hold on. Where would it be? What one would be the dwarf? Yeah, I've already got that. Oh, is it this? Yeah. Dwarf named Axel. Legendary lost mine. Find a symbol of a sun or lack thereof the shrine. And report back to him to get a reward. Okay. There you go. Alright. There's a fair bit of lights over here, which I probably don't need my own light. And thaumaturgy's free, being, you know, a cantrip. Nothing down here, really? This is meaningless? Well, leaves. Incense? Hell yeah. Another god, but something to its eye. And oh look, I'm at full health again. Among the fallen and broken of the ancient world lies among them a single structure. A monument to forgotten power. God, it's already 8:30. At the top, a cracked lion's head glares at you. A one-eyed lion with a single dark empty socket. A shrine like any other. You feel at home on your knees. What? Excuse me? Huh? Of their ether. Of course you do. What? Silence, degenerate. Of their ether. What do you think? You see anything like that? Sure. Looks like a normal cat thing. There's a ton of them all in the city if you know where to look. Go on. I've done everything else, really. Hard to tell exactly what's going on here due to the rubble and dust. You can try investigating more closely, but remember, the White Mains are famous for their traps. Great. You know, like that fiery hallway you barely survived? So be careful. Right. What do you think, Meek? Methinks spooky ghost. Many spooky ghosts in place like this. Yes, 100% is trap. Master beware. Not surprising. If you gotta investigate, be careful. I don't know why I even say that. I know you're not gonna listen. Shut up! You can listen, just not right now. Yeah, exactly. Think step closer. Meek supports me. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'll look for the symbol. Dust off the front of the shrine. And the side of the shrine. It's faint, but there's some type of symbol. It's difficult to tell if it's a weathered scratch or a creative choice. Yes. A symbol. A symbol of the sun. Ah, okay. This is what Axel wanted you to find. You found it. What do we do now? Go back to the dwarf buddy. Yes. Tell Axel about the symbol. He'd be grateful for the information. Very grateful. Like, get a nice little payday grateful. What I'm looking for. Yep. Right. Happy for you. Please, can we leave the scary ruin now? A lot of ruins down here. Okay, but like, oh, I can prepare spells here. What if I investigate? I don't need that high of a roll, famous last words. Yeah, totally fine. Gloved hand glides over the markings in front of the shrine. There's something there, inside the stone, and it's text. Tracing your fingers, you realize something is written faintly, scrubbed down over centuries on the surface of the shrine. It says... What is comprehend language, is it not? Yeah. Elogio rojo vigila tus logros. Take a step back and mumble to yourself. All right, he speaks cat. The red eye watches over you. That mean anything? Probably. They wouldn't just write it on a shrine for no reason. They honestly might have, but who knows. That's up where the lion's head. The eye socket. Oh! So I just put the jewel there, obviously. Duh, right? Like, yeah. Like, duh. Might be a little bit careful about it. Yeah. Carefully, you guide the jacinth into the perfectly sized eye hole. Once close enough, like a magnet, it gets sucked in. You hear a strange noise in the walls. Huh. Well, that's concerning. Oh, gods. Goblin Gasser unable to speak. Oh. You almost just died. Well, that was fast. You would have died had the final blade not been blocked by those vines. Death traps that don't work because they're old. You rarely see it. Penguin, what the hell are you doing with those emotes? Snell would have died if he had stood a bit further back or to the left. Fuck! Goblin shaking. Nice dodge, Snell. We were so close to, like, dying. Look at these things. You'd be cut in half. Are you aware of that, cleric? There's magic for that. Real men don't process emotions. Yeah, maybe. We'll see in a bit. I've heard delayed response is normal in these situations. How about a guy that got an arrow through the skull, like straight through? Goblin tends to talk a lot when he's in emotional panic. This fucking guy, he just kept walking around like nothing had happened. Like he was just... The brash crack in front of the shrine pops out of place, and the goblin jumps. A deep rumbling voice echoes through the chamber as a lion's skull begins floating out of the shrine with a ghostly halberd. El vigilante rojo de Crin Blanca castigara tu. You're just being here. Hell yeah. Skull falls to the ground. Huh. I'm not sure. It's around scanning for threats. There's a ghostly apparition left to guard the shrine. I don't think they planned it to go that way. For once, I agree with you. It's going around before you, and the halberd's just floating there, all ghost-like. Be careful. Loot them, come on! I guess I'll check them out. Ahem. A ghostly halberd. Cool. A lion's skull. I can't cast Speak with Dead because the guy won't get my language, right? Correct. Snell, yeah. Can you talk to the skull for me if I cast a spell on it? You can't use magic for that? No. Well, here's the thing. I have comprehend language, but for some reason the game acts like I don't. It's extremely annoying. Do I just need to have it on and then the game is like, oh, fuck, yeah, you have that. This is a first level. It's hardly costing me anything to cast it. Well, if you think it's helpful, go ahead. Maybe later. I'm going to just make you speak language for the situation. Oh. So, yeah, okay. I gotta do this. I got things that restore a third level slot if I need them, so fuck it. Go for it. Why not? Okay, tell me what you want to ask. Who's voting for the election? Who killed him? Donde está la muerto? How'd you die? For God's sakes. That's a lot. He says people need to be avenged for the Red Eye. How cryptic. 4 questions remaining. His name? Nombre. Vengador Rojo. Is that the Vengeful Red? Or the Red Vengeance, I guess? Era. His name is the Avenging Red. There you go. And also, Litsi Balba. Very strange. This is a weird guy. That's 2, 3 questions remain. Who's he voting for in the election? No! Come on! It's a waste, but fine. Portugal. He's voting for service and protection. Ah. A good-hearted Asgalist. Sure. Real Nokia-ass response to my bullshit. Oh, so he's Asgalist. Sure, man. Whatever. His job. Okay. Trabajar. His devotion. Something. Likes his job. Great devotion to his god. Earthly enjoyments are fleeting. The last question, make it count. Favorite color. Color favorito. All right, I maybe could have guessed that one. That one, I probably could have just sussed out on my own. I didn't really think about it when I asked. But, yeah, that tracks. Red. Yeah, I got it. That's 5. Cool. We didn't learn much. Yeah, but it was fun. Sure. Good times, Snell. Good times. All right. Where's this guy in yellow? The roper eat him, you think? That guy? Something down here I might have missed? I don't think so. There wasn't another path or anything, was there? No, before we get much further, let me, it's level 3? Yeah. Good. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, sick-ass ghost halberd. Is that kind of what you were thinking? Loyalty's a fickle thing. Hers lies with the halfways for sake of coin and shelter, but something else, something more ethereal. Ogres, hobgoblins, ettins, trolls, bugbears stand among them as the chargers of the Ascani wilds. You've heard their kind finding a place within civilized society as merchants and guards. Moongore is a cliche. Aren't we all, to an extent, Moongore? I defeated a roper. A roper? That's a ferocious beast. They do not often come up this very far. Well done, human. Keep killing things and being manly. She likes it. She okay? Or doesn't turn around, just grunts. Don't disturb her. Not that you'd be able to. Deep in meditation, far from here. Leave her alone. Fine. Good. Okay. I mean, she's cute. I kind of like her, but, like, come on, man. The Sphinx is right there. Duh. So, oh, I guess there are other places to go in here. I'd forgotten about this area. Let me get back to the dwarf. Who was this way? I think. No. A lot of clicking to make him run. Yeah, dwarf's in here. Yeah. Found those runes you're looking for. Found the symbol on the ruins. Symbol of the sun? Yes. Or said let it hang for a while. He lets out a roar. For Helvid! This little buddy joins in the screeching. That's not a good sign. Dwarf takes a deep breath. Sun means those ruins are just the same as these! And taps a stone beside him. They're consecrated! The White Manes would never consecrate a secret gate. Damn it! Are you certain? Oh, absolutely. I spent years researching these cat bastards. Even learned some cat speech. Me llamo Axel, es un caballo blanco. White mane, I believe. Because Blanco is white. Caballo, I just assume, is white mane. As do you. That's not cat speech. It's not even close. Oh. Guy's not entirely off. I know what I'm talking about, okay? That means only one thing. The lead was off. Ah, well, time to regroup and rethink after the election. Here, toss you his pickaxe of secrets. Ooh. That's the little trick we have in the delving business. Custom-made detect secret infused pickaxe. Magical item as payment. Not bad. That's very useful. Sure is, bro. You've earned it, Cleric of Norvik. Of course, the pickaxe is a bit wonky. The keyword is supposed to be secret, as in you say the word secret and the pickaxe casts a spell. But it didn't quite work, so do with it as you please. Wonky magic items can be dangerous or hilarious. Anyhow, I'll be packing up soon. I'm done here. Thanks again. Saved me a ton of time and effort. Maybe in a few months you'll join me for a real expedition. Could be fun. Expedition quest into the depths. Sounds like a death wish. I'll think about it. Think long and hard. You've got time. And if there's anything else, just let me know. Good luck down here. Shame he didn't find what he was looking for. What's up with this pickaxe? Strength and intelligence ain't bad. Is the, highly dysfunctional pickaxe is supposed to point to this new secret trap, fake wall, something where goodies hidden. Everyone you wield it just keeps trying to point upwards, making it impossible to actually use. Why? Tries to point upwards. Would that mean there's a secret above me? Secret. Dark Dwarf told you could be used to check secrets. Vice can share his knowledge and I've met Bondival. Indeed. Good enough. Nothing like your regular memorization. Spell scroll codex is often nothing more than taking the original context, transcribing and putting in various stages of the Magic item, however, is crafted to only output those stages per automata, not giving any insight to the inner workings. It is, by definition, reverse engineering. I should be able to trace the steps of pickaxe's activation, which strings are being pulled, and writing them down step by step. Normally you could do that, even if it's a highly difficult and slow process. However, the pickaxe is broken, does not perform the esoteric stages in proper order, or more likely one of the stages is broken. It will, no matter what you do, take around 3 hours for you to do this. Good to know. Not quite ready to devote time to that. Yes, take the step again. So, we have a problem. Where the hell is Frank, son of Frank? Maybe I could ask the alligator? No, he saw a guy in yellow and he went into a secret passage, right? I mean, I feel like he went into a secret passage, right? That's what he said? But the issue is... Let me get dancing lights up. The issue is... The only secret passage I found is where I found Meek. I didn't find that guy there at all. Hold the phone. We had a way to find secrets. Yeah, well. Alright, let's have a chat with this guy, and then that'll probably be it for the stream. I will most likely end up extracting the damn spell out of the pickaxe and finding the damn secrets the way the game wants me to. Ugh. Anyway, hey. What you got in you? A piece of paper! God, am I gonna burn yet another Speak with Dead on this guy? Adventuring log. Half-legible grime stains. Highly uninteresting. Translation forms in your mind from what you remember of your days at tower courses. Our master will soon return. His descendants lay in wait. The great trove of Aesuth sits within the walls of the lost seat under the feet of the traders. What? I have found and spoken with the spirit of his firstborn son, for God's sakes. His bones are caught in the arcane halls, kept stable presence by filthy goblin chiefess. She's adorable, how dare you. As long as she holds that ground, his divine remains will not move, but I have sealed the entrance. It will only open for a true follower. Hail Aesuth, may fire sweep the coast. Dragon cultists wrote this, the adventurers were hunting for it. They failed, obviously. Always so dramatic. Worshipping dead gods tends to make people theatrical. It's true. Wouldn't know anything about that in my current D&D campaign. Anyway. Skeleton lies crumpled. Male. Human. Dead for months, maybe longer. Armor's been stripped away. Someone looted the corpse or something. Sad sight. Tunnels eat people. What killed him? Hard to say. No sign of combat. Probably got lost. Ran out of supplies. Sea below claims many that way. All right. Let's speak with dead. Still dead. I've got things that, missed that. What? Don't worry about it. We're speaking with dead. And then that'll be the end of the stream for the night. 5 questions. This is creepy. How'd you die? Lost, thirst, darkness. As you suspected. The exit was right up the... Oh, whatever. Slowly, alone in the dark. Oof. That sucks. 4 questions remain. I have literally only... Whatever. What's your name? Johnny Longcock. How obscene. Surprisingly common among adventurers. Is that right? Twitch does replay? Yeah, they put that in a few months ago. All named after certain famous pirate, Johnny Longneck. What were you searching for? The Trove of Aesus, Dragon's Gold, Power. Legendary Hoard. He was a treasure hunter. A failed one. Oh. Where's the entrance? Past the roots. Inside the filthy goblin stolen dwarf fortress. That's just uncalled for. Gives you a serious glance. We'd not store dragon trove in the garden, nor the roots cleric, I can promise you that. Well, I mean, he was already dead when his armor was stripped, right? So I don't think he'd know that. I think the regrets would be funny because he might say, dying. I know. Adventure is its own reward. Good man! Jaw stiffens. Magic fades. Yeah. You just have to be listening tomorrow because night shift. Yeah. Well, then you'll hear all about my exciting adventures. And deeply upsetting. Nod respectfully at the corpse and leave. Well. Right. So I've got to strip secrets out of an axe and then detect secrets to find where fucking Frank, son of Frank, went. Probably down near that roper, since this is where his stupid hat was. And it's probably that one area where I was like, it's weird that there's one area with nothing going on in it over by the fucking dancing lights. But that's all for the future. There's also conveniently a mural where I can prepare spells. Wow, it's all coming together, isn't it? Love you all, be good people. Talk to you later, you slick bastards. And I'll see you around town and tomorrow night. And hey, who are you voting for in the upcoming election? Let me know.